The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go here on a Thursday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Tua to open with a throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Bills are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll throw on first down without. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He's got room at the 30.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Throwing is White. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. He is in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the goal line. Come on, H-Chan. Touchdown, Miami. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for two. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. Accelerating toward midfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 36 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Cook. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. One more time with Cook. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. 3rd and goal. Allen. That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Hill brought in motion. Brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
White. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Here's White to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Tua. A throw on the move is caught. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play there for Miami. A gain of 57 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Hill brought in motion. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. Tua brings his guys up to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On third down, it's Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
There he goes again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Bass's kick is good, and the Bills will up the lead to 5. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, At the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Two and out on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
44. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one complete to Washington. He's got the first down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tua to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this will be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. Tua. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Allen will throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Allen. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Now Tua. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Bills.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's 2. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st and 10 now from the 36. Tua gonna throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 11 yards as they move the chains. Here we go. First and goal. Here's Achane. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Man in motion here is Washington.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is fourth down and goal. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Set to go now on first and 10. A run out of the gun with Cook. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Once again, it's Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Here's first down. Man in motion here is Washington. 2 and out on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
20, TX.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from South Florida.